Good evening, everybody. This is Casey, and I'm here to do Pisces general reading for April 1st to 15th, 2019. Okay, so we are pulling a Sacred Travel Oracle card, which I have here. We'll do a 10-card Celtic cross, and we will use the Smith-Waite Tarot to clarify. Okay. So, see what we have tonight. Thank you for all my subscribers coming back. If you're new, thank you. Welcome. I hope you enjoy. I hope you subscribe and come and join us. You know, when we get enough subscribers, then we can start doing some interactive lives. That'll be fun. Because I do a lot of lives on Facebook, but it would sure be nice to be able to do them on here also. Okay. I think Pisces. Okay. My dog is telling me she's ready for bed. Hope everybody survived Mercury retrograde okay. I apologize because I didn't get some of the readings out last month because Mercury retrograde put a glitch in a lot of communications. And I will try to put out some kind of 3-card read for, pick your card or something for everybody to try to apologize. I'm sorry. Okay. Boy, this card is on fire tonight. Okay. Okay, so in the situation, we have the Hierophant. Okay, that could be a figure of authority in religion. It could be a marriage card. It could be the head of a hospital or an organization or something. But I kind of get the feeling this is something of an emotional nature. So this card is telling me that you need to take a break. You're tired. You're exhausted. You just need to step back from the situation and pay attention to what's going on. You need to rest. And then the High Priestess, she is telling me to follow your knowing, to follow your intuition. There's some secrets out there that you are not quite aware of right now. Things need to come into balance, and these need to come into the awareness. And it's interesting because we're just getting ready to come into the new moon on the 5th. So this will be interesting, but definitely working on balance. And she's dancing in tune with the universe and her knowing. So in the past, we have the 3 of Wands. You know, there's more stability. There's more security. Now, he is waiting for his ship to come in, okay? You can see that. But the thing that is telling to me is he is facing that ship. He is seeing the ship. He is waiting for it. So that is telling me that he is open to his abundance and prosperity. Okay? A lot of times we're taught that it's better to give than it is to receive, and then we do not know how to receive, and the universe can't give to you unless you know how to receive. So again, in the now, we have the moon. This is pay attention to your intuition. Again, there needs to be balance. There needs to be some communication. There are some things going on behind the scenes that you don't know anything about. Okay? Pay attention to that gut feeling. So the first clarifier is the Ace of Wands. And aces are gifts from the universe. This is the ability to tap into your passions, your desires. It's tapping into new growth. It's all there for you. You just need to accept it. And the other clarifier is the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So the seeds have been planted. The harvest is growing. Now you have to make some decisions. Okay. Who do I have pick the harvest? Where am I going to store it? Where am I going to sell it? You know, how much do I need to save to plant for the next year? You know, he's worked hard and he's ready. So ready. Okay. And again, we have another ace in the future. We have the Ace of Swords, and that's new beginnings after all the struggles. And like I said, aces are gifts from the universe. You know, this is coming out of your mind. This is knowing more of what you want, you know, from your life, and the ability to make decisions and move forward. And the first clarifier is the Hangman. Okay, so he's in a voluntary position, okay? He is waiting for something. He is looking for something. The thing is, see, he's got this golden light around his head because he's thinking. He's trying to decide. He's trying to come up with the answers. The thing is, you have to look at something. You have to have a totally new perspective on things. You know how on Facebook sometimes they have this little picture of a baby in a diaper, and he's bent over and he's looking between his legs, and they make a joke out of it about looking at things from a different perspective. That's basically what he's doing, trying to see things from a different perspective. And then once you do, we have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, knights are action. He is charging in very quickly in order to move it and shake things, to get things going. You know, and swords are usually some kind of communication. So there may be something coming in fairly quickly in order for you to have communication with. So where you are now is the Six of Cups. You're very nostalgic. You know, you're looking at the past. You could be missing a person. You could be, you know, missing a situation, but it's definitely a person or a situation coming back from the past. You know, it could be needing to go in and also talk to your inner child because your inner child is feeling lonely and neglected, you know, but it's tapping into those could be tapping into those childhood desires also. So the environment around you right now is the Seven of Wands. You know, you've got all these things ahead of you. You've fought your way all the way here. You still have these obstacles. You're ready to battle through them all. But the thing is, that comes down to also changing your perspective a little bit. You have to prioritize. You can't take these all on at once. It would be much more manageable if you sit down and make a list and prioritize everything. You know, do one thing at a time. Pick your battle. You know, you can't do everything. Not at once. You can do everything, but as long as you do it one thing at a time. So this card is your hopes and fears, and it's the Nine of Wands. Okay, you are tired. You are exhausted. You feel like you just can't take another step. You're ready to give up. This card's saying, hang in there. You're almost there. Do not give up just before the manifestation takes place. Please hang in there. How many times have we done that to ourselves? We've worked hard for something and we feel like we're never going to achieve it. And then we walk away just before it's going to manifest. And then you look back later and you say, why did I quit? You know, I was right there. It was just right there. And I walked away from it, you know. So the result is the Two of Cups. This could be a romantic relationship with somebody. It could be a very, very close relationship with a friend. It could be a business contract, but it's something that's very, very close, very loving. It's something that'll work well. These people are very much in tune with each other. But yet at the same time, the first clarifier, I swear this card it's come out in 3 readings already. This is the wounded warrior. He's gone through all these battles, he's tired, he's exhausted. There is some new growth in there, but at the same time, he's tired, exhausted, and he just doesn't want to do it anymore. It's like they're not emotionally available at this time. And then we have the 8 of Swords, and that's somebody who is stuck mentally in their head. Okay? They can't make a decision. They can't see the direction to go. Normally in some of the other card decks, her hands are tied loosely, and she could reach up, take the blindfold off, and walk away, But in this one, she's definitely bound up, and swords are usually thoughts and fears and stuff. So, okay, so that is the general reading for the month. But then we do have Wise Leader. You are a beacon for others. It's saying it's time for you to step forward and take leadership. You need to be responsible. You need to set a path for others. It's time to take control of your life and move forward. Okay. So that is the general reading for Pisces for April 1st to 15th, 2019. I hope that brought some clarity. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you if you're my subscribers for coming back. I appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. I hope you join us. Eventually I want to be able to have enough people, enough subscribers and stuff that we can have interactive readings online. So that is something to look forward to in the future. And like I said, thank you for letting me read for you, and I will see you again the middle of April. And happy next 2 weeks getting through the shadow period of Mercury. I wish you all well. Good night.